Caitlin Clark has taken the basketball world by storm with her exceptional talent, competitive spirit, and record-breaking performances. Since her college career at the University of Iowa, Clark has consistently drawn attention for her long-range shooting, court vision, and leadership on the floor. The phrase, "Caitlin Clark shows it all," doesn't refer to any scandal or controversy, but rather to the way she demonstrates every facet of elite basketball, from scoring and assisting to inspiring a new generation of players, all of which is well documented in photos and video highlights. Clark first rose to national prominence in her freshman season at Iowa, where she quickly established herself as one of the most dynamic players in NCAA women's basketball. Her deep three-pointers, no-look passes, and fierce competitiveness were captured in thousands of images that circulated widely online and in sports media. These photos show her in moments of intensity, celebration, and focus, often with defenders scrambling to catch up. Her performances made her a household name, with fans and analysts alike comparing her to NBA sharpshooters like Stephen Curry. Throughout her college career, Clark broke multiple records. She became the NCAA Division I all-time leading scorer across both men's and women's basketball, surpassing Pete Maravich's long-standing record. That moment was widely photographed, capturing her in celebration with teammates and under the glare of thousands of flashbulbs. These images, far from tabloid fodder, are historic documentation of a generational athlete achieving greatness off the court. Clark has also been in the spotlight, but always in a way that underscores her dedication, professionalism, and grounded personality. She has handled fame with a calm maturity, rarely courting attention outside of her sport. Her appearances in photo shoots for major brands and campaigns have focused on empowering messages and athletic achievement. She has signed significant endorsement deals, including partnerships with Nike and State Farm, and has graced the covers of sports magazines and featured in promotional campaigns that showcase her as a leader in women's sports since declaring for the WNBA draft in 2024, where she was selected first overall by the Indiana Fever. Clark has continued to show it all on a new stage. Her transition from college to professional basketball has been documented closely by photographers and sports media, capturing moments from her first practices, preseason games, and media appearances. Each image offers further proof of her impact: arenas packed with fans wearing her jersey, young girls lining up for autographs, and teammates rallying around her leadership. The phrase "shows it all" can also refer to Clark's transparency and openness in interviews and public statements. She's spoken honestly about the pressures of being in the spotlight, about her goals, and about her desire to lift women's basketball to new heights. Rather than being a figure of controversy, she has embraced her role as a role model and ambassador for the sport. The photos and videos of her life, whether on the hardwood or in public engagements, are a testament to her commitment and character. Caitlin Clark's story is still being written, but the visual proof of her impact is already well established. From viral game highlights and emotional post-game hugs to professional photo spreads celebrating her rise, the pictures show not scandal or drama, but excellence, poise, and dedication. As she continues to grow as a player and public figure, the world is watching and documenting every step of the way. So when it's said that Caitlin Clark shows it all, it's a celebration of her as a complete athlete, talented, hardworking, and a symbol of what's possible in women's sports. The proof is everywhere, not in controversy, but in the triumph of her game, and the thousands of images that capture her historic journey.